everyone, and welcome back to the second episode of my Minecraft Let's Play. I know that when we left off last time, I said we were gonna go get some of that dirt, but I realized that would be incredibly boring for you to watch, so I went ahead and did that on my own. I got uh, a little farm started for some wheat, and yeah, of course we can always expand it when we get more. Yeah, we can always expand it when we get more seeds, but until then it's going to have to be pretty small. And I also went adventuring because I was in desperate need for some wool for this bed right here. And while I was out, not only did I find wool, but I also found some of those big mushrooms because I was about to die of starvation. But unfortunately, this is my last mushroom stew, so that's gonna be a problem. Why am I Steve? Okay, that's a little weird, but yeah. And I also started what is soon to be my house. I haven't gotten much done on it. I just cleared a little bit of space and started on the front frame for it. And I mean, it's fine for a first house, but still have a lot to go on it. I haven't done much else though. I mean, I think I got a birch sapling while I was exploring, so if we ever need birch trees. Um, but yeah, so I think we're gonna go ahead and start working on the house on camera now because I don't want you guys to miss everything. So yeah, I think we're gonna have a second floor to it, but I'm not sure what I actually want the floor to be because I'm not really wanting it to be wood. I mean, that's pretty boring, but I'm also not sure what else I would do. Um, I would actually do sandstone, the smooth sandstone, because that's one of my favorite blocks in the game, but we don't really have that much sand. We don't have any actually, and there's quite a bit out here, but I don't just want to ravage all of the resources around us. So maybe pretty soon we can go looking for some. I know there's some over that way, but yeah. Now, I think I'm gonna want to clear some of this off because I want to be able to look out and see the ocean. A bit of this away. I think I'm gonna keep that though, just to keep it looking interesting. Get rid of some of that so it looks a little more natural and less edgy. I think that's going to be good because the wall's going to go there anyways, and we'll be up here. Let's get some wood and just start placing it. I think I might place wood here just as a placeholder so I can actually see what things are going to look like. Or maybe I should do dirt. Yeah, I'm just going to do dirt because it's easier to get rid of. Yeah, but I haven't done really any mining since we last left off, so we still only have a small amount of iron and no diamond, so we're still with pretty basic tools. Yeah, I think I want to put these where windows would go, because I don't want to put glass on it yet. I think I want to keep it more simplistic, and glass just kind of will make it seem like I need to add more things to it. So I think I'm gonna have a window maybe here and there. Although that's pretty close to the center. Maybe I want to have 3 windows. this and go ahead and place it. And I think although now that I see it, it really does block the view. We might want to do some stained glass windows. We might want to put brown there, because that will go pretty well with the wood, I think. And that way we'll actually be able to see outside of our windows. But I still don't have glass yet, so we're just going to leave it like this for now. And yeah, this back wall, this is most definitely going to change. I don't want to keep it the whole house wood like I said before, but for now we'll just put wood here so we can see what everything's going to look like. And of course we won't be able to have any windows here because this looks right into the little mound of dirt. And I think this is maybe over here is where we're going to put the upstairs part, how we get upstairs, which I'm thinking it's going to be more of a loft area. If you don't know what that is, it's just kind of like a very small area where you can just put like a couch or a bed or something. I think that's actually what I'm going to do. I'm thinking of putting a bed up there. But I am quite low on wood, so I think we're going to cut this down, but I think I might have to cut here because there's not really much oak wood around, and I don't have any bone meal to grow trees because I haven't actually killed a skeleton yet, because I looked this up pretty well and there have been no mobs spawning on here. Is that grown? No. Wait, is it? Okay, well, I think we're starting to get some meat. I mean, it might be a good idea to actually go ahead and set up a cow farm, but we might hold off on that still a little ways until we actually get a house. Yeah, so I am going to make a cut here and go run and get some wood, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and I grabbed some wood, and I noticed that I had my game volume way too loud. So I adjusted that to where it shouldn't be so loud when I break blocks and place them, and even just walk. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, but I mean, it's good now. I'd like to plant some of these over here. I don't know if these will actually grow though, because of the tall trees. But yeah, got this wood, and don't know why I did that. Okay, I think we're just gonna go ahead and, wow, I think we're just gonna go ahead and finish this up. And I don't know if I want to go ahead and continue it up, because I'm not positive what I want to do yet, because I think that's a little low of a ceiling if I were to cut it off right there. So I think maybe going up one more would be the smart thing to do. And then we're going to go ahead and add the loft or the bedroom area. And yeah, I think we're actually going to do that with half slabs. I think that will look pretty good. That's probably way too many, but whatever. And yeah, so once I get the house done, I really want to start getting some mining done. I really want to get going with diamond, because without it, everything seems to be pretty slow. I actually think I'm going to move this back. I don't think I want it that big. And I think I'll I'll cut some of this off as well, because this is where our staircase will go. How are we going to do the staircase? Okay, well, I'm not so sure about using actual stairs. I think we're actually just going to use half slabs for it, and we're going to have to jump. Did not mean to place that, but I think we're just going to make ourselves jump, because, I mean, it's not that much of a trouble, and this is actually still quite a bit of space. I think let's do this, just to make it look better, and I might want to cut it back one more. Oh, I was afraid that was going to happen. Yeah, because we're just getting these, let's just do it with our fist, and done. I was afraid that didn't break. Okay, so up here is where I'm going to put the bed. I'm going to put like a railing, which I can't do that now, because I do not have the blocks. Let's go ahead and make some... Let's make some food, actually, because I am going to starve. Hopefully we can get enough wheat to not die right here. Maybe at least fill our food bar up for now. Although one piece of bread's not going to do that for us. But at least and hopefully more will grow by the time we get that low again. I think we're going to use this, because I don't really like this wood as much. So we're just going to go ahead and make some more fences. That should be plenty. And just go like this. Do I want one here? Yeah, let's go ahead. So I'm sure you can tell where this is going. And then we'll probably have more windows up here, actually, which, if I can see where they are, right here, which means there will be one right there, and here, I think? Yeah. Okay, then we'll need to build the walls up, which, again, I'm going to run out of wood for. This is taking more wood than... Oh, this might actually look weird. I think eventually we're going to replace all this with glass, and we'll replace this with glass panels. I think that will look pretty good, but for now, I think we're just going to have to live with it. Can I reach? Yep. Okay. And I don't want to have this too high, because it's not supposed to be as big as down there. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do this. Maybe. Actually, that's way too small. Oh, now I have to break it. I think we might do this. That's actually, yeah, I like that. I'll fill that in with regular blocks. And we'll get the ceiling in. But, yeah, I think we should go ahead and actually move the bed up here, just so the island doesn't start to get cluttered. And I'm not that concerned about dying and losing my spawn, because, I mean, as you saw, the spawn was just right over there. So, I think we're going to put it, because the wall's going to be here, so it's only going to be too wide. Maybe here. Give us a nice spot by the window, even though we won't be able to see out it, technically. Maybe I want to switch it around. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. No. Oh, I can't decide. Because now, if we look while we're in bed, it's literally just going to be facing a wall. So, that actually does do it. Okay, wow. Okay. I think that's where I want it. That's where I'm going to leave it for now. But, I don't know, though, because what is this going to be looking at? Probably just an inclined ceiling, so I can't decide, but let's go ahead and get this put up, and we're gonna run out of wood. Okay, well, I think for now, I mean, this is quite a bit of work on it for now. We still need to do the floor. I'm gonna make the ceiling inclined so it's not just a box, to where it gives the loft more of a meaning than having it just a second floor. Down here, we'll probably just make it look like a nice living area. It's not gonna, do much for us other than look nice. Hopefully there's some wheat. Yeah, there's quite a bit. But yeah, so like I said, once we finish the house, I'm gonna go do some mining. I'd really like to get the food situated as well. So, either making the wheat farm... Did that give me no seeds? Wow. So I'd either like to make the wheat farm bigger or start a cow farm. But, either way. So it looks like the sun is about to set, and yeah, I think we'll be able to call this an episode now. We've gotten quite a bit done. We started on our nice looking house, or at least moderately nice looking house for being a starter house still. And yeah, before I die of starvation, let's go ahead and call this an episode while I'm making some bread. So, see you next time.